I have pressed the go live and record button. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Cassandra, aka the Prosperous Heart. And if you're watching me live right now on Facebook, this will be repurposed later. I am currently trying to make sure that you can hear me. So thank you for your patience on that. Perfect. Great. Today, oh, I'm sorry, Dyson. Dyson, for those that may not know, is my angel. This little guy right here. Say hi, Dyson. Hi, everybody. All right. So today is part 7. I think it's part 7 of a 14-part series that I'm sharing with you because I am a firm believer in lots of things, but I'm a firm believer that everyone should understand how to leverage the internet for their purposes, whether it's to look for a job, whether it's to grow their business, be seen by more people, share their message, whatever. I firmly believe that everyone should learn how to leverage the internet. And so I decided to create this 14-part series for you, and I hope you enjoy. So today, I was wanting to share with you, actually, let me back up just a quick second. So for those that may not have this whole series yet, you can send a message to the Prosperous Heart page. I've linked it to the description somewhere on here. Send me the message engagement 14, and I'll be sure to send you the whole training so that way you have it in your knowledge library. So prior to this, I've talked about are the right people seeing you, understanding the Facebook algorithm, juicing, leveraging groups, friend lists, and profile visibility and connection. So this video is not endorsed by Facebook. I don't make a dime by sharing this information with you. I just want you to win. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to be sharing with you today, cool. It's basically going to increase your engagement, boost your ability to be seen in news feeds. So when people are scrolling through stuff, that's a news feed, right? So you are a lot more likely to be seen by using this tactic. It will give you an opportunity to reconnect with people you might not have talked to in a really long time. It will potentially brighten someone's day, and it will remind you to follow up with someone if they have previously expressed interest in working with you, whether it's purchasing a product from you, becoming a client of yours, whatever the case may be. So lots of benefits to this, and it's super easy and really quick. So let me go ahead and share my screen. Uh, anytime, anytime now. There we go. Cool. All right. So gonna increase the size a little bit so that it's easier on your eyes here. This is a really simple option. It's basically using Facebook birthdays. So I'm going to go into the whys here in a second, but let me show you the how first. So if you don't know how to find birthdays, you can take it. There are different ways to find it. So you can search here, birthday, and it will bring up the birthday page. It'll take you to today's birthdays. And you go to see all. You'll see who today's birthdays are. So that's another way to get there. There's several different ways, but you can just look up for birthdays and it'll bring you here. Now, what can you do with this? You can write on their timeline. Be sure to tag them, right? Happy birthday, Chad, right? You want to tag them. Facebook will do it. If I spelled it right. Hope it's a great one. And when you leave that message, with the enter key should have done, I'll deal with it later. When you leave that message, it puts it on like this really cool list of birthday messages on their profile. You can also, if you missed it or want to follow up with people, you can find people's birthdays over here, contact them, things like that. And something that you really also want to do, not just by wishing them a happy birthday, you want to go to their page and actually interact with them, interact with their posts. So maybe there's a picture you haven't seen lately. Oh, cool. You know, I don't think I have. I already have seen that. So you want to come in, love on their photos, do whatever it is that tells Facebook that you are interacting with this person and you want to see more because that's how the algorithm works, is that you interact with those people. Okay, so that is the how to. That's breaking down the technical piece, let me talk to you a little bit about the why. So when you send birthdays wishes through Facebook birthdays and tag them in the post, um, it's going to show up in your show friendship with them, and I'll share that with you in another training. It's going to tag them in their notifications to let them know that you commented on anything and that you also tagged them. And like I said earlier, it really works with the Facebook algorithm. The second thing is that if you wait until the next day to send that message, you are more likely to show up on their top of unread messages list. So maybe you commented on their profile like I showed you, and then you sent them an actual direct or private message through Messenger. That's another way that Facebook is that you're indicating to Facebook that you want to interact with them more, you want to see more of them, you want to be seen more by them. So you want to send those messages as well because you are making that connection. Out of all the people that they have on their Facebook friends list, how many are doing what I just showed you, but not actually sending them a message? They don't think about it. They think that their friend is going to read that. But if their friend gets hundreds of messages, it's very time consuming to try to respond to all. So if they don't respond to your message, there's a little bit of a hink in that system. So be sure that the next day you go back in and you send them a message and say, hey, you know, um, just wanted to say happy birthday again. How did it go? What did you do? Right? Ask them questions, get them talking, start building a rapport, because business, like all relationships, is about working with people, and with people, you have to build those relationships with people. You have to build that rapport. People don't do business with people they don't know, like, or trust, which is really friendship, right? You wouldn't be friends with someone you didn't know, like, or trust, would you? So that's reason number two why you want to leverage Facebook birthdays to be able to reconnect. And number three is that it's a great way to reconnect, re-engage, follow up. So for example, if maybe it's a birthday and you send them a message on Facebook Messenger and you see that the last time you talked to them was a year ago on their birthday when they said they wanted to learn more about your business. Oops, that's a long time to not respond, but there's always ways to save that, and that's another training for another day. But it reminds you again that, hey, you talked with this person, they said they were interested. Now it's time to follow up and actually follow through and see if they're still interested and if it's something that still is in vibe with what they want to do with their life, their business, their goals, et cetera, et cetera. So that is all I wanted to share today. Thank you so much for watching. Uh, if you got value from this, please share some love on it. Leave some love down below. Sprinkle it amongst your friends and groups that if you feel like they would benefit from this as well. And have a wonderful and prosperous rest of your day. And I'll see you in the next one. Oh, last but not least, if you'd like to learn more or work with me, there should be information above or below this video. I don't know quite where. Maybe there's like a little button here. I don't know. Click on that and find out how you can join my FREE Facebook group. All right. Anyway, that was all I wanted to say now. Have a wonderful and prosperous day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.